Gall, AIDS sauce here. Hello everyone, and today we're going to be discussing a subject that's actually kind of funny. See what I did there? See what I did? To be funny is a highly desirable trait. Not only is it charismatic, it's also an attractive trait. So if you are unsuccessful with the ladies or with the gentlemen, your options after watching this video will immediately increase. However, some of you may not know that being funny is actually extremely dangerous. So why can't dinosaurs clap?
I don't know why.
Because they're all dead. You okay? Are you okay? I'm sorry. It's my job to be a comedian here. Would you say you died of laughter?
Smoke weed every day.
Funny means to be causing laughter or amusement, to be humorous. It could also be something that's awkward or weird in nature. In short, anything that makes you laugh. Things that make you laugh can be broken down into jokes, and jokes are actually pretty simple. Here's why it's important to build up to something crazy. Boo! Was that scary or funny? No, there was no emotion attached to it because there was no build-up or context to the fright. Now, let me tie my shoes 1 second. Boo! Did I scare you? See, that was a build-up. I misled you. You mislead the audience, and then you deliver a statement that surprises them. This statement is called a punchline. You can think of the build-up of a joke as a line. This line continues in a straight direction until out of nowhere, wham! Punch the line. Ow! Fuck. There are different ways of delivering a joke. For example, wordplay or a pun. What I just did there with legitimately punching a line is a pun for a punchline. A great traditional example of a build-up to a punchline? Interruption. We interrupt this program with a short message. Our scientists have just found that if you want to be funny, you just have to not look like this man. Back to you. Anyways, this traditional build-up is stand-up comedy. This traditional build-up is one person standing alone on a stage and painting the setting to the viewers using only his voice, body language, and facial expressions. Take a note of this example of Dave Chappelle building up to one of his most notorious jokes.
At the time I was 18, I had done a show, and then a guy from the club came up and was like, "Hey, O.J. Simpson's here, and he said he wants to meet you." I said, "What? Fuck yeah." I ran down the steps. And OJ was down there, he's like, "Hey, yo, man, how are you? It's very good to meet you. And you're doing really good work, and I hope good things happen for you in your life." I was like, "Man, thanks, Mr. Juice." Standing beside him, well, I don't know the nice way to say this, his soon-to-be slain wife.
What he does here is he hooks you in, he brings you into the story, and then without rushing to it, he delivers the joke. And that is being funny. Before we continue this video, make sure you hit the red subscribe button down below to help me keep making funny videos. A larger scale example of a comedy is in sitcoms. Get it? I'm sitting. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop now. I'll stop. A sitcom is a situational comedy. That means that throughout a TV program, the characters are usually in the exact same setting or around the same settings. For example, in Friends, they're usually in the same apartment and coffee shop, Central Perk. And in How I Met Your Mother, they're usually in that Irish bar. In Scrubs, the hospital. Also, every character throughout the show has generic character traits that are easy to make jokes around. Usually in a sitcom, there will be added laughter. Now that's fine, as long as it's in the right amount. I feel as if the laugh track is a little overused. Let me show you what The Big Bang Theory looks like to me as a viewer. Will you guys shut up? I haven't even got to the joke yet. I haven't even started the joke. Stop. Stop laughing. The psychology behind the laugh track is very simple. Once they include the laugh track in the sound, it makes the audience want to laugh just a little bit more. And YouTubers are trying to incorporate the same techniques now with fake laughter.
No more. I may finally have found a place where I can be all I
It's clearly working for him, so maybe it's a very, very useful tool in comedy. Now, David Dobrik is a great example of a YouTuber who tries to make a homemade sort of sitcom. He has an almost constant setting in his house. All his friends are sort of characters in the show that have some sort of character trait that it's easy to make fun of, like these. The show then has some inside jokes with these characters, and David Dobrik's laugh is sort of a fake laugh, like the laugh track of an audience in shows like The Big Bang Theory. Actually, I think the only difference between David's vlog and actual sitcoms is that all his videos are handheld shots, him holding the camera, and they're a lot shorter, which is more modern, 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Moving on from sitcoms is a skit, and skits are usually around 3 minutes long, and they're also mostly parodies. So a parody is when you make fun of a concept that already exists and you exaggerate certain points to make a joke. For example, in the beginning of this video, I parodied Vsauce, which is an educational channel that starts all of their videos like this.
Hey, Vsauce, Michael here.
Gall, AIDS, sauce, here. Key to making a parody is that it should be very specific and relatable to the viewer. So this is a parody I would make for when you search for something on YouTube and you find that random YouTuber that answers your question. I don't know how to do that. See how to unzip a stuck zipper. See? What is everybody? Welcome to another tutorial with me. Whoa, 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 whoa! Jeez. Wait, Eminem makes YouTube videos? Let me check it out. They're currently at 100k subscribers, and today we're gonna be doing a tutorial. Did you do anything interesting this weekend? Anything, what'd you do?
Went to a farm. They showed us how to milk cows. It's kind of weird.
How to milk cows? Speaking of cows, how's your mom?
We're brothers.
Dude! Oh, it was for the joke. It was edgy. Like iDubbbz. The problem with edgy humor is that it's always taking things to the next level. See, the internet used to be the home to this kind of content around the time when iDubbbz, Max Mofo, How To Basic, and Papa Frank were making edgy content on YouTube, and it was blowing up. To show you how the internet has evolved, let's discuss these 4 people now and what they're doing now. See, iDubbbz is making documentaries now with real production value, and Max Mofo is addicted to Pokemon and he's making Pokemon videos. Papa Frank is now singing under the name Joji, and How To Basic is sort of kind of doing the exact same thing, but he's one of the few still doing it. Now remember, these 4 people once shaved off their hair and pubes and put it into a cake, ate the cake, then vomited. That's the type of content they used to make. The main thing about edgy humor is that it keeps building up and up and up until it loses its original lightheartedness and it just starts to become cringy and a little gross. The common theme when you're trying to be funny is you're telling a story. Essentially, being a funny person is being a good storyteller. Here's how you ruin a story. A good story is told when you review the key pieces of the story in your head before you actually say it. Then you don't miss any details or any jokes or the timing of the jokes. To be a good storyteller, you need to practice. It's like public speaking. The more you do it, the more comfortable you get, and the better you get at speaking clearly and articulating your words in a way that actually makes sense. I think there's way more to being funny than what I covered in this video, so leave a like for a part 2 and comment down below some points that I missed about comedy in general. Subscribe to my channel to see more hopefully funny content. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay lighthearted and not taking offense to any jokes. Peace!